All right, folks, are we back? All right, folks, are we back? Looks like we're back. Looks like we made it. I'll need to edit this a little bit so that it doesn't show up with a made with Restream. Multi-streaming has never been easier. Yep. Just doing a little bit of a reshuffling. Okay. Give me a second while I set up all of the various stream niceties. Oh, that's my members screen. Okay. No, let's just switch to face cam first. Yeah. Wait a moment until I get all the things up. That's what she said. Getting my PNG tuber up and make sure that it's the right audio channel for my TTS. That's there he is. Pop up Civ VI. Ugh. And move the window. To the windows. To the walls. Hopefully people will be back soon. All right. Okay, Civ 6 is back, at the very least. And I'll also post all my social links. So first off, welcome back if you're away. But let me test the text-to-speech slightly.
Socials.
Okay, you're working. That's good. I'll pin it. And then just thank you, people, for stopping by. Yep. All right. Time to ask a question. No. Thanks for stopping by! Exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. Liked! Exclamation point. Staying for some Civ 6. That's gonna get me demonetized. All right. You never guessed what it said when it said Civ 6. Something very demonetizable. Ugh, okay. Is it even on? Okay, we're back. Yep. All right, we're back. My RAM is limited. My CPU is limited. Hopefully things don't go haywire. And let's keep up. Open this up. Let's keep going. We don't even know if Civ 7 is fixed yet. It's gonna be like a year, I guess.
The steady hum of machinery.
But
The
what people
acrid
just
smell
want.
of smoke. vision
The
clouded
Civ
by
6 with
ash
6
and
7
silt.
combat.
These are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate balance between earth and man, between peace and war. Poundmaker, you bear the fate of the Kree without complaint. None doubt the skill of your warriors, but they rely upon your wisdom. Striking your enemies does no good if you cannot protect your homes. As the world changes in unexpected ways, your alliances will bind you to a lasting future. Those who stand alone, die alone.
Right? That's a bit of the Kree. But I'm a Kree. I'm a weirdo. Guess for us to actually head on to that side, we'll need to move you back in. Ayutthaya. Or Valletta. Valletta is the one with a production boost. And, yep. Do we have natural history unlocked soon? We're gonna go exploration first, I think. Because we now no longer need the extra sues. Oh, look at that production.
The whole palace complex
Hooray,
is built
Forbidden
along
City.
the central axis, the axis
We
of the
built
world.
this city.
Everything in the four directions
We built
suspend
this
from this
city
central
on
point,
Forbidden.
represented by these palaces. The day we stop exploring.
Go back to natural hiss. Do we or do we not bother? We can certainly get another encampment or a holy site. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait. They don't love you like I love you. Build a shipyard manually. And after that, I'm going to get you to yeah, man. I'm going to get you to build a natural water parks. Right, time to change some policies. Now with an extra wildcard slot, we could have a whole load of different things we could slot in. That's what she said. Let's go with Diplo Favor, Diplomatic Wisselbanken. Do we pop in... Like, this is a huge boost, but small compared to other things. We probably want a lot of amenities. We're going to focus on as much amenities as we can. Go fishing boats here. And wow. Yeah, move to Makasaki one. Wow, that's such a sussy name. Hmm? 3. We'll also probably want to chop up the pasture as well and turn it into a mine. We don't have anything. How are you able to have these tiles pop around like this? That's so weird. Like, which tile do you even belong to? You are trapped. I'm just thinking, like, where should we purchase our trade route? I'm gonna put it here, actually. And we'll transport Sinbad into this little city because we want to convert the city-state. Treat with the Grey Rat clan. Oh no! Not Rudius. More musketmen's. I think we're gonna go and upgrade this man-at-arms here. And I think we're gonna get a natural museum boost anyways. Natural history boost, I mean.
Had I been present
There
in
we
the
go.
creation,
Okay. You're in the middle of fabricating a scandal. Hopefully you get promoted. And now we have either conservation or scorched earth. I think scorched earth will be more importante. But we also want to go ballistics. Here's a problem. You probably also want some sort of water park. And with this, you have... Okay, you probably want a water park as well. I mean, we could purchase arenas and zoos and get started on a factory. And we have 3 envoys to send. Johan, we have this one is production for every improved resource type, so that's pretty strong. Jerusalem could be used. I do wonder if we could get a Great General. Okay, so Great General, trade routes, religious conversion. Yeah, we probably want to buy a Great General. Well, we got a Mina, a bit of a meanie. Yep. Yeah, look at all of our influences. Johannesburg. Yeah, so it's just a matter of trade routes and frigates. Yeah, we're doing really well. The only thing that I'll need right now is I will need a well, we could get started on the alchemical society. I want military engineers. Build some forts. Wait, can we even build forts? I don't think we have the tech for it. No, we don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to hard beeline through scorched earth, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have to beeline through scorched earth. You don't have a better use for our abilities. Okay, thank you. Finally, we could move around. And with this, we'll go to Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya. Where's our last builder? No, where's our last settler? We had one more settler, did we? Yeah, where is he? You are just walking around in place, aren't you? Yeah, I think that was what happening with him. With that, we'll need the few.
Welcome back.
Okay. I've been back for a while, Mana, but thanks for being here, buddy. Go ahead and go next turnsies. Do we have policies to change? Yeah, we're not using this one. We're gonna go ahead and do the extra production. Okay. Yeah, stay.
Yeah, my dad's internet ain't being the greatest right now.
I see. You call it. Oh, nice. We got an agent promotion. And chemistry boost. Right. Here's some free monies. Great Admiral Francis Drake. And we could retire Mina immediately for the extra envoy. Okay. What is Yerevan? Is apostle yeah, let's just choose Yerevan. And let's see if we could build some forts. Right, with this, we have a promotion. We have spy inherit home territory.
So the Monster Hunter secret lair got cancelled, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Cancelled. Okay, so yeah, we'll move you over here. Yeah, we're doing this manually. We'll move you here. We have another industry to build. Francis Drake needs to go where?
Not sure why, but most likely another licensing snafu.
Yep. I was surprised. Capcom is not very friendly in terms of IP usage.
You and I come by road or rail?
Ah, that's what he said. We're gonna go with steam power. Another name for the Steam Deck. Right. We could gain one envoy, but we probably want to save up for corporations. Okay. I'm going to look for barbarian outposts. For good old Sinbad to deal with. There's one here. This one is not... Okay. So the closest one is this one. So how do we get there? We can't from here. Yeah. I want to soothe Samarkand ASAP. And let's actually look at the city-states now. The one that needs the most help with is Venice. No, actually Samarkand. Go ahead and go to Samarkand. And the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's too far. You go and help out this Petra City. Wait, why can't we... Oh, you already have an industry. Okay. Right. Industries are unique per city, so... Promotion! Let's go for coastal raids. And we can go Raja Torn Madal, or we could look at cities. not cities, resources. This is one important thing you need to do when you have monopolies and corporations, is you tick resources or F8 and you click on which could become a corporation. We have a cotton industry possible. We have a turtle corporation. I like turtles. Oh, but we do have monopolies on olives and salt. We have a salt monopoly. Wow. Okay. That's gonna be massive. We own all the salt in the world. Imagine that. And we're about to get a mercury industry as well. Wow. Let me think. So this will, as you can see here, this is how many resources there are in the world. And this is how many we own. And if we have more than 50%, we have a monopoly on that resource. And once we have more than 3, I think, of a certain resource, we could turn it into a corporation. But we need a great merchant to turn it into a corporation. So we can go with a turtle corp. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with a salt corporation, since we have a monopoly there. Stay there. Mm-hmm.
The Commonwealth of Venice in their armor.
Hooray, Venetian arsenal.
Inscription. Happy is that city, which in
In times of peace,
thinks
thinks
of war.
Yeah.
I only understand friendship.
We got scorched earth. Pretty nice. We'll probably need to force urbanization here. Let's look around for some policies. The World Wonder one is still fine. Okay. We built a water park. Let's go ahead and start Ferris wheeling and aquariuming. Yeah, we'll go Ferris wheel and aquarium here. Do we want to build something? Ah, we need to use this chance to buy an archaeologist and just build a spy. With a Venetian arsenal built, we'll need to get you with a theater square. Hmm. You are lacking power. We could just buy a coal power plant. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Here's a really nice little detail about the game that I love. Is that with the Gathering Storm expansion, it deals with global warming and all these natural disasters. And the more you pump in things like coal power plants and producing power, the more likely it is that things are about to flood. So, wait, you are actually, you have
Gathering Storm is really intense sounding for a Civ expansion, lol.
Yep. Let's go ahead and have you build a water park instead. And let's get this workshop. And let's sell stuff. Look at all these monies. Yep. And let's go ahead and look at our strategics. Horses, irons, niter. Niter. That's gonna get me, pronunciation is gonna get me cancelled. Koal. Anybody needs koal? You need koal. And what else? Oh, thanks for the cocoa. Great works. Not sculpture, but probably relics. Okay, we also have a bunch of these. All right, let's have a look at the production here. We could either go, yeah, we wanted a factory immediately because we need to get you started on, where is it? The Ruhr Valley. Right. Okay, stay. And let's see. Raja could go here and build a corporation. Okay, what should we name our company? PK Salt? Well, PK Salt is... was it PK Salt, PJ Salt, or whichever good old emote that was? Wait, I wanted to generate the name. Aw, damn it. Too late. What a faux pas. Right, what is our thingy right now? Okay, we have plenty of amenities. We're about to settle another city. So we can go extra builder action just for a little bit. Oh, we don't even need some of the amenities. And we'll transfer you back here. Okay, we can't build a road. I was wondering if we could build a fort somewhere. But that's not something we want to do. Let's just keep you around until we unlock railroads. Oh, we got class struggle. My goodness. We're about to get communism. We could either for scientific victory, we have a choice of either going communism or whatchamacallit as well. Either we go communism or okay, give me a second. I wonder if anybody wants to buy one of our epics here. Yeah, there we go. And Papawes. Use production. Chipyurd. I prefer going water park. Oh, water parks on these tiles don't seem too bad. Would go coal power plant. Wait until you are high enough of a level. We could go. We'll just buy a coal power plant here. Choose artifact, ancient era from Poundmaker. Okay, we hardly know her. Next turnsies. Okay, we probably want to move you here then. Dominant religion in Aston is now Zario. Somebody's shooting each other. Going pew-pews.
Kilwa is one of the most beautifully built cities in the world. The houses there are entirely made of wood, their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
Kilwa is definitely one of the more broken wonders in the game.
All these hard to pronounce names, and then there is Musamin.
Yep. Plus 3 envoys. But yeah, this is a S tier wonder because whenever you have a game with lots of Suzerain cities, you get a 50% boost type provided by that city state. If you Suzerain to 2 or more city states of that type, you get an additional 15 boost.
Petra
oh, we got a double wonder turn.
Man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Hello, Edward. Dawson.
Double wonder all the way.
Across the sky. We have a great person to claim. Leonardo da Vinci. Okay. With that, what do we want to build now? Okay, probably a water park. Next up, we'll need to build a harbor, because we hardly know where. Or we could go campus first. Let's go harbor. We're fine. Right, let's see. We have one envoy here. For Veruga, so 2 here. Oh, Venice is gone. Damn it. Didn't realize that Venice is on its way out. Goodbye, Venice. Well, to be fair, it's because there's no space left in look.
Ciao, Venice.
Yeah. Ciao. Ciao, bella ciao. Oh no. Not that wait, is that like the friggin' one of the most demonetizable songs ever? Is it not? Okay. But look at our culture and science right now in comparison to everybody else. Like we are 223 science per turn, 523 culture per turn. Look at that. Just look at the amount of culture. Apaves. Iconic object. Okay. The girdle. And we have a couple of Eurekas. Oh, that's a flat Eureka. Unfortunate.
Science owes more
More
to the
to
steam engine
than
than
the steam engine owes to science.
It's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
Hooray! Urbanization. Let's go ahead and switch over to mass media. Well, mobilization is what we need, though. More than conservation. We can go to flight. Or we can go siege tactics. Yeah, Makwa could Ferris the wheels. We have an wanting for a neighborhood, but we don't need. Let's just go ahead and get started on a monument, just in case we. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? We can go Reds and Circuses repeatedly. Yeah, there we go. And we could just use all these to purchase the monument, the granary. Do we have a hero to build? No, we don't have any other heroes to recruit. But we're gonna go circuses to see if we could pressure Teotihuacan. But that's a bit of a long shot. Right, with that, I do believe... Okay, let's go ahead and get started on another spy. And we're gonna save that space for a world wonder. Yeah, there we go. We'll just go ahead and get the Ancient to Wallace. We have 8 turns for you to build something. Okay. Not St. Basil's Cathedral. No Big Bens. I think it's just gonna be commercial hub investments for great. And for you, what is we need production, so industrial zone. We'll put the industrial zone here.
He Picasus.
Yeah, PP kiss. Yeah, PP kiss kiss. Yep. We also have a canal if you want to. Canal. Yeah. Okay, Hansa. Okay, La Venta we could choose. Mohenjo-daro is housing from water. Okay. La Venta is builders to make colossal heads. Go Da Vinci. Thanks for the replaceable parts. Okay, Mexico City. Start railroading, please. And move you here. I wonder if this is an iconic object. Yes, it is. Mecca Wap. Okay. Change. We have housing and amenities for days, so this seems fine. Do we have another wild card thingy that we could use? Oh. Wow, that's 28 production. Extra builder actions. Yep.
All
8
the best
turns.
romances bloom in the midst.
Okay. Fabricate them scandals. Oh, we have a pearls. Yeah. That's problematic because
Now we just need the swine. Where is Reddit at LOL?
ah, give me a second. Let me see if I could um make some changes.ไม่ได้หอมหอมหวานๆออกหวานเนาะอืมไม่ได้
The steady hum of machinery, the acrid smell of smoke, vision clouded by ash and
ไม่ร้อง
soot.
ว่า made in
These are the
Japan เดี๋ยว
signs
คา
of
ราบาวก็
changing
ว่าเอาหรอก
times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate balance between earth and man, between peace and war. Poundmaker, you
Oh, I
bear
forgot
the
we had a
fate
reload.
of the Cree without
Give me a
complaint.
second.
None doubt the skill of your warriors.
At im_biggie, you successfully redeemed Guile for 5 LP.
We'll extend more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Okay, let's go look at our great works. There we go. And strategic resources, the horses, the Irans, the Night Air, the Kowal. Nobody has enough for a Kowal. What about the Diplomatic of Avar? And exchange the golds. All right, what's next in our list of things? Right. Privateers for the Electric City. We can go flight now. Okay, let's open the tech tree and just look at what we need. We'll need combined arms ASAP. So that's our top priority. Okay, and go ahead and get started on an amphitheater. So we could get the whatchamacallit next turn. And build. Right, we have an industry available. We have 2 industries available, actually. You move here. Just keep going with the harbor.
Maskatu.
Yep, Maskatu.
Someone misspelled Moscow LOL.
Maskto. It's the little island dick. Rohohoho.
When they are prepared.
Maskatu, Maskatchewan. Massa Media. Conservación. Okay, so Knick-Knack Paddywhack doesn't have anything to do right now. There's a St. Basil's Cathedral we could actually get, but not to really. No need. We could get more settlers, which is another no need. We could get some more apostles for now, before we switch governments. We can go breads and circuses here as well, to see if we could actually cause some loyalty problems. I think I saw... Where was he? Where's our builder? There you are. Head back here for a bit. Ah, you have a new neighborhood you could buy or build. You want to build a neighborhood? No. Just set on the Ferris wheel. Right. And we go library. Do one of these. Monumente, Granare. Go with the chemicals. Industrialist. All right, let's see. The next good spot for you would be the either Hunza or Samarkand. Oh, we can't do that for Samarkand yet. So maybe Hunza? No need for the extra builder actions anymore. We are good on amenities, so we don't need that. Let's go look at our economic policies again. We have wonder production. Yes. You have anything I want to buy from you? Line infantry sounds nice, but no. Finally learning to have an embassy. Um, do 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 do. Oh, Manda. Here's something for you to. Have you seen my new short yet? I probably want.
Oh, right. I shall do that real quick.
Yes, it is the promotion. No, let's actually just use you to. Yeah, let's wait until. Let's give you extra spreads. We got Machiavelli. My goodness. And I do believe it's going to be an archaeological museum rather than an art one. But we need a harbor first. Wow, that's a +3 harbor. Yes, please. And we have a spy we've completed a spy here. We have an entertainment complex already. And we'll wait until I would get a Coliseum if we want, but I'd rather have you build something else. What do we want you to build? I mean, a Coliseum is going to be nice. No, Coliseum's bad here because it's going to interfere with... I'm going to have you train a frigate. How about that? Coliseum's not good in that it's going to
Thus it is necessary to
make
know.
us head towards a cultural victory. Let's look, I think it's Bologna. It's either Bologna or Vatican City. We got the best deals. Yeah, this is a foregone conclusion that we're gonna win, but
Alright, finished the short.
yeah,
It's pretty neat.
it is pretty neat, but unfortunately it's not very algorithm friendly. Because it's too slow to get started.
No vessel could pass
I
these
tore the
guns.
bell end.
It's one thing to surmise.
Yeah, it is not very algorithm friendly. Rebellion in 10 turns, good. Akatatup. Water park. Right, let's go lighthouse. And a shipyard. And we can go commercial hub here. One of the most misunderstood writers of our
It
time.
is necessary for the
Oh,
one
not
who
of our
founds
time,
a
but
republic
of all
and
times.
sets laws in it to presuppose all men evil, and always ready to put the maliciousness in their soul to use every time they have a chance.
Yep. It is literally a discourse on how to rule. And the idea of presupposing all men evil is not something too unheard of. Let me see. Who wants... Yeah, Mohenjo-Daro still wants a religious conversion, wherever you are. And why am I not able
Too cool
to...
to rule.
Do we not have an apostle somewhere already on the way? Hmm. Yeah, you head back over here. And you get a more fine day for science. Papa West. Samarkand. we have a bunch of things. Nice. And we could actually form a fleet. Yeah, because we have whatchamacallit, the Venetian arsenal. Whenever we hand produce a unit, they automatically get promoted. Man. We got two of them at the same time. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, this was a bad city. In hindsight, this was a bad city to place a friggin' entertainment complex, simply because you have a lot of sea tiles. And with that, we can't get the water park anymore. Might as well get you started on the Statue of the Liberté. Rubliev could make some art. I got the best arts.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed.
Uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Mark Twain and Denzel Washington. With that, we no longer have the amenities card. But that also means that we probably want to put in veterancy instead, so that we could increase the speed if we build the harbor stuff. Wonders is fine. Diplomacy is fine. Yep, everything is hunky-dory. But let's go ahead and choose ideology, so that the next era will be able to... Oh, okay. More pressure. So let's buy the aquarium and go more breads and circuses. And let's see. Let's go ahead and go trade. One more trader here. Right, we'll promote Magnus. And with you, probably an aquarium. That's a South Park reference, if you're wondering. So. Ooh, we have a new place for whatchamacallit to go. For our Sinbad to go. Yep. But since it's over here, gonna have to move Sinbad. Huh?
Sinbad and his cousin Virtugood.
Give me a second for that comment, Mana.
At im_biggie, you successfully redeemed Bonk for 10 LP. At Biggie's Let's Plays, you successfully redeemed Bonk for 10 LP.
That was a relatively delayed bonk, but keep going. Fishing the boats. No deals with luxury resources. What about strategics? Yeah, Canada is just broke. The world's just broke. We just have too much money. Oh, we got James Young. Very good. And a water park. Or actually, let's build a water park here in case we want to get building a wonder. Not a wonder. Culture area. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's called. The culturist of the areas.
Maximum culture dons monocle.
Go. Let's move you down. And let's see where the ore is. Any ore? Sending them to Winnipeg. Please don't die. Right, let's look at all sorts of ore. Ooh, that's good. And is it in our city center? Oh, oh, oh. Look at all that oil. I need to do some research on James Young. Okay. Because I need him as an inspiration, right? So he's a chemist that devised an improvement for Michael Faraday's battery. Proposed a method for combating potato blight. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this dude. Is responsible for advancements in rust-proofing the Royal Navy's fleet. Iterated upon the Hippolyte Fizeau's speed of light measurement technique. That's recognized for his patented technique of crude oil refinement. Okay. Young devised a technique observing how crude oil was affected by heat. Did coal seams. Experiment with artificial methods reproducing this process would yield a variety of useful oils. Enjoying the fortune from his paraffin oil patent. Oh, wow. Right, so as much as I want to send you here, wait, do we have another, okay, we're gonna go extra archaeological museums into an archaeologist, and we'll get ourselves an extra trader. What are we in the middle of building? Well, let's go build it here. I do think the best traders will go over here now. And you could just Papa West. Amphora, I hardly know what. We reached the industrial era.
The industrial heart of Germany practically
And we got the
stopped
Ruhr
beating.
Valley. Ruhr.
Hardly anyone worked. Hardly anything ran. The population of the Ruhr area had to be supported by the rest of the country.
Yep, the strongest wonder of all wonders. Current production in the city, +1 for each mine and quarry. Must be built along a river adjacent to industrial zone. And yeah, we didn't have a good choice for the district here, but that's fine. With this, we can now get focused on improving production. Let's have a look at some of our other districts that we can get here. We'll build a shipyard too. And it's either going to be a fine day for science or just a water park. A water park here. Yeah. Okay. Time to make a dedication. Unfortunately, we are no longer at the time where we could use faith to build faith purchases on whatchamacallit anymore. Yeah, we're done with faith purchases. And now we have either going hunting dracones or settling cities on other continents, which is okay. Reform the coinage is the safest one because traders not being able to be plundered and giving us plenty of gold is kind of nice. Heartbeat of Steam is pretty cool because industrial era and later wonders are pretty important. But having actually, the Heartbeat of Steam is having the campus district science adjacency bonuses provide production is the key here. And we have some more great people. Hey, we got Filippo Brunescatelli to get us started on some wonders. Right, with this Mr. Pickwick. Okay, we're going to think a little bit about which zones we're going to build. Because we want this guy to go where? We want him to actually run all the way over here. And go buy tile, buy tile. And you go get a trader. And free one of these. I'm gonna go granary and watermill. And go build a library for now. And what else? You just build a shipyard, I think? Who needs orders? You do. Oh, great. I built a builder without using extra charges, but that's fine. Let's think a little bit. There's a couple of areas up here. We also have a bunch of new quests, right? Bologna wants us to construct an aerodome. Antenna Banana Riva wants a religious conversion. Hansa wants a trade route. We want a great scientist for Samarkand. Okay. See if there's okay, Mitla. And start getting some of these roads built. And okay, which wonder did we want? We wanted to move Filippo over here, but we're going to need to be a little bit patient because we want to get the bank constructed. Oh wow, that's a bunch of things broken by the storm. Let's head over. Well, lots of viewers over there on YouTube. Hi, YouTube viewers. Let's see if there's anything we want to actually build. No, everything seems fine. We might, yeah, the housing and things are going okay. Diplo favor, all right. Amenities is fine. And do we have any options for the military? Nah. We're still all good. Valsil Banking is still the most broken thing. But with ideology, we need to switch up to something different. Anyways.
Never criticize a rifleman until you've walked slowly.
Okay.
Ideas lead to ideology, lead to policy.
Because now our production focus is gone, which is a good timing, because now we have the campus industrial zone stuff. And now we have the military I think let's go with movement and starting movement here. There's nothing else we kind of want here at all. We're not going to war. We don't have war awareness. Nothing interesting in the economies. Economic union is pretty strong.
But what if war were declared?
Oh. Man, if war were declared, then no, we can't get war declared. Reason being is that everybody's friendly. See? We're going to declare friendship first before we declare the wars. And research. You like this.
So was Gandhi.
War were declared. Religiones. Ah, hi. Declare the friendships. And the cultures. Right, and we're gonna go straight for class struggle. Inherent effect of this is +6 production per citizen, plus 10% science, and we've always done the friggin' whatchamacallit before. We've always done a not diplomacy, democracy before. So going for this is going to be a nice change of pace. Time for some communism. Stay here. Look at all these great peoples. Well, let's recruit you. Let's recruit you. And we'll go... Right? Buying the Ferris wheels and the aquariums. And see if bread and circuses could work. I really want to see if this thing's going to flip. Okay, it's not going to flip. Yeah, never mind. If it's not going to flip, then... Yeah. We go ahead and build a spy. Same with you. You get started on a factory. I wonder what would actually give Yeah, it wouldn't just randomly give me a city, would he? All right, scandals it is. Horatio Nelson gives us a free lighthouse and shipyard. On which city? You need to go over here. And turn something into a corporation. All right. I got the best steals.
The best. There's class warfare, all right, but it's my class, the rich class, that's making war. And we're winning.
Okay. That comment aged like milk, didn't it? Right, so we could go do this and have communism. The only downside of communism is the lack of certainly it's the lack of plots for Weiselbankens and things. But this is a lot of production. Military, seaports, and Renaissance walls. I probably just... The only thing here is the friggin' unit maintenance. We're gonna go professional sports. Keep building a factory here. Okay. We need a commercial hub right here, but we'll have to wait for the archaeologist who's arriving just in time. Okay, you could just wait. We also have some olives. MTG reference. Yay, the saffron olives division. And let's pop the commercial hub right here. We'll transfer Sinbad over here. Oh my goodness, it's Sinbad!
Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall...
Hooray, Statue of Liberty. Okay. No Colosseos. Industrial zone logistics for a little bit. Until professional sports unlocks the other wonder. You get started on the aquarium. You also have the Eiffel Tower, but no. With the Alchemical Society, let's look at our best harbors. You could definitely put a harbor here, but I mean, it's replacing a really good tile. Okay, we have either A, the War Department, the Natural History Museum for great works, the Royal Society. Yep, build gains ability to use our charges to product into a district project. Yep. Yep, definitely one of these. I'll let you finish bread and circuses. Or not. Niter, I hardly know her.
Engineering is the art
Nice.
of directing.
And let's have a look at our units. We have a increased combat strength versus district defenses. You can first check if there's anything interesting for us to buy. Caravel's not that interesting. Let's fortunes for some
Man,
monies.
I need to find a way to watch the old Japanese Spider-Man show.
Hey, hey, hey! Wow! Change the pardon. You don't know. Oh, I forgot to.
I am a messenger of hell, Spider-Man.
Yo. Okay.
I feel like the way for the MCU to gain traction once again is to redo the whole thing but in the style of
Damn
Japanese
it.
Spider-Man.
And now you decide to move in on my parade. Okay. When I was...
Oh no, we are going to get rocked by this hurricane.
Well, here I am. Da 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 da. Okay, what are we going to do with you? You have no more places to construct districts. Except for that spot. Ooh, interesting. We have a random spot here for a district. It's just a +4. Meh. Which means that you need to go harbor shipping. I'll need to get you repairing things. Let's go ahead and Pipikisis. I wonder. Okay. Apologies. We'll move our archaeologists elsewhere. Not.
Sports do not build.
All right. Damn you and your friggin' hurricanes. And over here, we'll switch you out. Wait, what were we doing with you earlier? Oh yeah, we need to switch you out for... Let's buy a stadium first. Nice. And once you're done, get started on... Estudio de Mercana. And let's open the civics tree real quick. We're going to try to get rapid deployment into robotics. Yep. Have the factory completed. We could build a Broadway, but that's not what we want at all. Neither this nor the neighborhood. Yeah, get started on a coal power plant for now. Or actually, yeah, just go coal power plant. We'll need to do a bunch of repairs. Look at all this. Redonkulous. Nothing. Get started on a builder. And we'll get the... instead of the wonder policy, we'll go with the builder action policy. Okay, now that you built your aquarium. Ah, okay. Here's the another aspect of monopolies and corporations that is super interesting. As soon as we are able to, meaning if we have seaports and stock exchanges, we could start placing salt or producing products from our industries. So that's another thing we could do. But let's just go aquatic center for now. And again, we probably want to go bank. Okay, thank you. Anybody want the ore? Well, you do. You all do. Okay. And I forgot to start selling the Diplo favor. 65 gold per turn. Yikes. We're bleeding everybody dry. My goodness. Okay. You've completed your aqueduct. Meaning get started on an industrial zone, please. And I mean, I don't know. I don't see why not. Yeah. Let's just Horatio. Barbs.
Horatio.
I have always considered that
Horatio
the
Nelson,
substitution
yes.
of the internal
The great Horatio. Most beautiful man in the galaxy.
Wrong Horatio, I think. And you need to head back here to head back to our territory to make some changes. First off, let's move you here. And yeah, whatever's. And you keep building builders, I think? I don't want any of these, so yeah, keep turning out builders for me. By foot? Okay. Thank you. Successful conversion of Samarkand. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do something. I forgot to build a privateer. Use this for free military academy. Just a bunch of repairs right now. We could get friggin' ski resorts, but I mean, like I said, we're trying to avoid a religious victory. No, whatchamacallit victory. Could we just have you go elsewhere for now, please? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this crossbowman across, form a core. And an armada. And let's see what other units we could form here. Uh-huh. I'm just thinking, getting 3 tanks will give us, no, what is our, other unit that we could convert into an armada? Oh, we're about to. The Mystisphic. Okay.
Missed Oasis.
There's Wonderwall. Please add the
Sounds like
proposals.
missed a spot is.
Okay. I guess I did miss a spot. And again, we don't have a good spot for you. But I'd probably want you to do like logistics stuff instead of churning out a lot of builders.
Also, I have realized that the term jobbing is basically the slang term for the wharf effect.
I thought that's a wrestling term, right? Did it not come from wrestling?
It is, but it also works to slangify the wharf effect.
I do not know what the wharf effect is. And at this point, I'm afraid to ask. Oh, wow. That's a reference. Well, let's give people some aids. Aid! Let's give people aid. Do not misquote me on that one, please.
From Stettin in the
Somebody
Baltic.
doesn't like me very much. I guess that's because I'm the one who's causing all the pollution. Great Admiral. Move you here. I have a crossbowman army. And we go Leap.
The wharf effect is when you have a character who is talked about being very strong by other characters, constantly gassed up to be very powerful, but when it comes to show the new villain, the villain easily one-shots the strong character to show
You-
the villain's power.
You misspelled Wharf. It's WORF. That's why I didn't recognize it. It is literally Worf from Star Trek The Next Generation.
I could have sworn it was Worf.
The chief incalculable in war is the human will.
My goodness, you're
It's
Mandela.
been a while.
You have Mandela affected yourself. Congratulations. Right. Do we have uranium? Yes, we do. Okay. Also, pee-pee kisses.
Well, now you know what I am talking about.
Yep. Coal. That's a really coal power plant. We're going to wait. Go ahead and build a spy, I guess. Aqueduct. Complete. Do we have more? Yeah, we have more districts to repair. And we can build a neighborhood if we so want to, but not really. You get started on a builder or something. We could also get a free rock band, but we don't need to. Right, with that completed, I think we need to switch over to chemistry real quick before going rocket. Yeah, before going rocketry. Yep. At the very least, it didn't stop me from finding the snow tile or having a good snow tile. Right? Venture capitalism is done. Or venture capitalism or something, what it's called. Production towards builder units. We don't need amenities. Yeah, let's go ahead and do wonder production now. Switch it back. Let's look at the military again, if there's anything interesting. Nothing quite as of yet. Nothing on the economics front as well. The collectivization might work for domestic trade routes, but not ideal. We don't have eternal trade routes. We do have this industry now. Very good.
You have proved a reliable partner in resolving international conflict. Canada commends you.
Thank you. More world congresses. Ranged. Or usually it's melee. And I like turtles. So would you like to join the Turtle Club? Melee and cotton. Oh. Oh well. Anything we need to fix? No. So it's just the aquatic aquatic. Ada Lovelace. Nice. But Ada Lovelace is not the most useful. I want to transfer her to another city with low pop. So Mascatu. Yeah, there's a bunch of things we need to start improving on that, on those tiles. Oh wow, destroyed our industry. Yikes. Okay. Delete. Let's say a promotion. So it is thought and linguist, I guess. Let's start building oil wells. You've Peak Keesis has become one of the most productive cities ever, thanks to all the oil wells and irons. But that also means that, looking through here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a little bit too far away as well. You go explore. Right. You have a battleship upgrade. And let's look at the cities now. It is either Hansa, Bologna, Laventa. All right, keep continuing on the Royal Societies. Okay. Build a factory. We do have a canal, but it's a useless canal. So coal power plant it is. Right, so the Pepsi Oasis could definitely...
A water slide in P. Picasus sounds dubious.
Yes. Right. Granary, watermill. And we'll just buy your lighthouses. And maybe an aqueduct here. Yeah. Ada, Arlinor. And let's go ahead and evangelize our belief. What do we want? Tithe? More monies? Like, which city just flipped?
Many of us take better care.
And what else do we do? Oh, suddenly we have a lot more trade routes. We'll transfer you to Kawakus. And let's see if Bruschetti could... Right? Perfect. We'll go Alchemicy, Shipyardy. Oh, we don't have the builder thing going on anymore. Trader, I guess. And we'll go transfer Ada. We'll transfer Ada to Wapmagusti. Every single name here sounds sus.
Don't watch the big clock. Do what it does. Keep going.
Yep. One of the biggest of clocks.
Apart from the sanity, never mind the maneuvers.
Right? Let's hopefully get some chemistry real quick. Royal Society. Viewer, hardly know her. And okay.
Big Ben in the town of Dover.
A big guy named Ben. Okay, you're missing some housing, so sewers. We don't have any wonders for you to build. Simply because you don't have the space to. So, spy. Theater square. It looks like a good... Oh, wait, you have salt to build. Big Ben. Um, Free sewers. I need to actually look for more great people. Like, who do I want right now? John Jacob Astor is a good one. I mean, we could just keep purchasing great people here. Pillsbury Doughboy. James Watts, maybe. And Gustav. We could wait for Gustav next turn. Keep going commercial hub investments, I guess. And Wichita. Granary, watermill. Okay, we'll wait. Please don't die. Darn it. But alright, we have Magus to promote. Is this unlocks in the industrial era? For every great person earned, the ley lines receive +1 yield equal to that of that great person's type. Great admirals and great generals earn +1 science. So this is a win more button. So we're at about 441 at 652. So if we choose this, 501, 669, nice. Very nice. And I want you to look at the ley line yields. But the best yields. Because it has science from all the great scientists. Gold from all the great merchants. Yeah, the ley lines are impossibly good for this. But it does require you to luck out and make sure that you actually get ley lines. And lots of ley lines. Which means I need to buy this. But yeah, ley lines are... It is very RNG. But seriously, it does help out. You just get so many ley line improvements. Wait a minute. We'll wait for the alliance. We have Hunza. We'll wait. Ada. The mines are slightly better. And now we have an economic thing to do. We can go with more housing. Because... No. We don't need more housing. We're fine with the housing. But what do we actually need then? I guess triangular trade will make the most sense here. Or just 2 extra actions for builders. I mean, there's nothing else here. We're getting so much stuff from the AI already. Right, 62. One oh three, 110, 18, 125, 33. $48, $56. There we go. The rest can go to you. And again, I'll go with luxuries. Followed by strategics. Oh. Right. And now we go on the exchange to make sure they don't have any money left. Right? Man. Okay, so let's move you over here. So John Jacob Astor's for starting another corporation. So we go to resources again. Remove the strategics since we have all. We have a cotton industry if we so wish, but we don't have a good place for it. So we have a cocoa corporation. Mercury Core could be good. D Corp.
John Jacob Astor, he is ruined by his lack of a triple J.
He's not John Jingleheimer Smith, though. Actually, I like turtles. Let's get a turtle industry. James what?
He could have been John Jonah Jameson.
No, John Jonah Jameson's too iconic. Scroll to units. Do we have a wonder we could build? Well, we could build St. Basil. I mean, you're the only good place for it. Rather dashing. You mean rather homely. You have a spy. We're waiting for spaceports, which means that you need to get a water park up in this city. Let's see. Do we want what do we want for this place? Coal power plant, yeah. And we could go water park, or we could. No, there's not enough traders left. Industrial zone seems nice. Water park seems better.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Master Chief.
Laf Magustui. That's what she said.
Ha. You're gonna go and whap people's ghost tuies. Okay. So let's look.
Hi Chief.
Yep.
I was eating the dinner meals.
I got the best meals. Do we have a city-state quest somewhere? No. Let's go send him to Terrier. Let's go O for great people.
So I was thinking about the cosplay.
What cosplay? You are 4 turns away. My goodness, am I redonkulous in terms of great people. Hooray! Look at them floods.
Down through its history, only 3 people have managed to silence the Maracana. The Pope, Frank Sinatra, and me.
After I watched the Nier Automata anime based on video game of same name.
Yes. Man, Estadio de Maracana is a little bit
Chemists
excessive,
do not
but
usually stutter.
oh, that that was a really good quote. Let me just F9 that again.
Chemists do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
I don't know how many takes that took, but okay, so that unlocks the mountain tunnel.
There are cosplaying as 2B and 9s from Nier Automata.
Ah, nice. Good cosplay is good. You go and repair. I'll move you here first. Which means that this becomes a
It's very popular cosplay from Nier series.
yeah, of course it is. Okay, so what's the Turtle Corporation going to be called? Man Turtles. Oh wait, the Albakir Corporation. Although he's Albakar now. I am actually so upset with the whole Albakir thing. I said, okay, Albakir. And then ChatGPT says it's the name of a important religious figure with those people. So no. Okay, fine. Albakar. It's the place where if you look it up, the first result is that place in Egypt where they
Dang it, Islam and their
committed,
important religious figures, lol.
and then it is a place in Egypt where they committed atrocities against students. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yep. Maybe Al Bakarin or something then. My goodness. Why does the real world have to stop me having my fun? Hmm? I don't have any units to build. Maybe just a spy. But you, sir, need to Gustav your way all the way. Do you know the way? Yes, all the way here. James, what? And you can get started on turtles. I like turtles. And there's a, yep. Moonsumin is going to have to switch out of commercial investments to olive production. You hard build the research center because, oh, actually, man, yeah, I just hard built the research center. We have so much money though. And let's switch out of the water park and get started on the Amundsen Scott. The most important wonder for a science game. It gives 20% science and 10 production in all cities. And if there are 5 or more snow hills or snow hill tiles within 3 tiles of a city and owned by these players, these yields are doubled. So we have to build this next to a campus with a research lab. And wait a minute. Yeah, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 snows within this city alone.
If you can walk away from a landing, it's a good landing.
Thank you. And let's have a look-see here. Do we or do we not have a quest? Yep. Go and get tree aired. Which way are you going? This way. And that's the last bit. Okay, good. We now have this repaired. You now have enough money to actually buy my oils. What about my Diplos? And anybody wants luxuries? Anybody wants uranium? No, nobody's advanced enough to appreciate uranium. We'll recruit a great admiral. Jingxi. Use escape route. Time to... Okay, nice promotions. And Gustav Eiffel. I'm sorry we didn't actually get you to construct the Eiffel Tower, but let's get you started on this.
NASA spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen so they could write in space. The Russians took a pencil.
Actually, I have something to say about that.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
I have something to say about that because seriously, the reason why they spent millions of dollars inventing the ballpoint pen is because pencils have graphite, and graphite parts chip out and destroyed circuitry. So that's why they had to invent the ballpoint pen. But yeah, we still want Wonder production. We don't have a lot of other things to get at this moment. Actually, let's just go ahead and pop the housing one. We got the spy. Yeah.
My favorite quote often used by people who think it's a good own against America.
Yep. America. And there's nothing else for you to do. Send aid. And then go back to... I wonder if bread and circuses is good enough at this point. Or is it just a campus research at this point? Ask wiki wiki wati wati totiwa. Fabricate scandals. There we go. Literally your job. And let's go Ferris wheel. I mean, you have so much money. Industrial zone logistics. Coal power planting. Go back to bread and circuses, maybe. And I'm gonna F8 to look for the city with the housing problem. Where's the city with a housing problem? He knows you. Oh. I guess not. Workshop. Go on. Yeah. Build a sewer. Hardly nowhere. And now we're going to build an extra mountain tunnel. Let's go ahead and Gustav. We'll wait for a bit. One, two, three. Yeah. There's a bunch of fishing boats out here. Okay, you want Hamlet for Oya. Sure.
A world without radio is a deaf world.
Well, duh. Alright, let's look at aluminium. Of course, we built right on top of it, but that's fine.
So in Civilization series, there is a fan-made world map mod was called Gaia based on Final Fantasy VII World.
That's a really cool mod we could try. But there's just so many mods. So many mods.
That is awesome.
Right, so let's go ahead and have a look at more places. So it's either Hunza or Vatican City. La Venta is a little bit of a lost cause. And we could try Antananarivo. Then an apostle. Or a missionary. Nan Madal. Yeah, it's hard to actually get a trade route over there. Yeah, get started on a broadcast center. And I wonder if there's an improvement over here that we could sneak in. And okay, it's not the best use, but I don't have any other use for Gustav right now, so let's go ahead and activate this to get Amundsen Scott before we end the stream, shall we?
For scientific leadership, give me Scott. For swift and efficient travel, Amundsen.
And I want you to look and see the huge boost to our empire after this. 729 science. It is absolutely bonkers. What could be even more, even stronger, is once we get International Space Agency. Then we'll get a flat boost to science as well. Per 5% city-state.
So we have an Arctic research station.
Yep. Literally the strongest of the research stations. Absolutely way too strong. It is the strongest of the wonders. Which means that we're going to quick save here. And just go ahead and switch over to the member screen to say thank you to all our members. So thank you to Apilux, Mancha, Rahul, Vigachapa, Amislam, and Chris Burton for being members at the time of streaming, getting to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis, etc. We just need a few more members before we could get the next tier of stuff. But if you are ever interested in the membership program, feel free to click the join button and get turned into a Pokemon. Otherwise, like the video if you enjoy, subscribe, you want to see more, and click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, etc. Today's been a good live streaming day. See each other in a little bit. Tomorrow we're back to Street Fighter, hopefully. And more exercises. And yeah, you've been slacking off on the redeems, folks. So I got off easy today. Anyways, me and Megan, I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Bye for now.
Sorry. Have a good day, Biggie and all.